Okay, so hopefully you work these questions by yourself. If you didn't, you need to try to do them by yourself, okay? You're never going to learn how to do it if you don't try by yourself. Okay, so it's a rectangular pyramid. Our base is a rectangle. The formula, the area of our base is base times height. Remember, you're just looking at the rectangle at the bottom. Don't use these dimensions up here. So 6 times 6 is 36 yards squared. All right, the formula for a pyramid, volume of a pyramid is 1/3 the area of the base times the height of the pyramid. So 1/3, our area of our base, we already figured out is 36, so we're just going to substitute that in. Look for the height of our pyramid. So our height is from the tip to the base. There's our right angle right there. So there's 6. Okay, I'm going to take 1/3 of 36. So that's 36 divided by 3. Ooh, that's a mess. It's 12. So 12 times 6 is 72, right? Yeah, 72 cubic yards. Okay? All right, number 6. Remember, you can pause the video at any time and you can go back and look at any time. So I know I'm kind of talking fast, but if you want to go back and listen to it again, you can, all right? All right, so I look here. This one is a crazy looking shape, right? You got right angles everywhere. You got dotted lines. So I want to focus on the shape of the base. So when I look at that, it's got 1, 2, 3 sides. So I know that means that this is a triangular pyramid. So the shape of my base is a triangle. So my formula for my area of my base is 1/2 base, the length of the base times the length of the height of the triangle. Okay, not of the pyramid, of the triangle. Okay, so I look at the triangle. I see here and here, right? See that? That's height of the triangle is 5, and the base of the triangle is 12. So 1/2 of 12 is 6, and 6 times 5 is 30 centimeters squared. So now I do my formula for volume. It's 1/3 the area of the base times the height of the pyramid. So the area of my base is 30. The height of my pyramid, I would have liked to have seen this pyramid in real life. So it's not dotted this time, but see, it's going from this tip here and it's going straight down. And there's that right angle right there, so that we know our height is 16. Okay? So can I take 1/3 of 30 or 1/3 of 16? Yeah, I can take 1/3 of 30. So 1/3 of 30 is 30 divided by 3. So that gives us 10. So our volume is 10 times 16, which is 160 cubic centimeters. And again, if you haven't tried these by yourself, you really should try the last 2 by yourself, okay? Pause the video and try them by yourself. All right, we focus on the base. The base is obviously a rectangle. So our formula for rectangle is the length of the base times the length of the height. So, I don't know what I'm doing. 14 times 10. So the area of our base is 140 square feet. 1/3 the area of the base times the height. So formula for the volume of a pyramid. So I already know. The area of my base is 140, so I'm just going to put that in there. I'm going to look for the height. Is my height going to be 11 or 12? It's 12 because 12 goes from the tip to the bottom. Okay, so can I take a third of 140 real easy? Third of 12 real easy? Yeah, that's right. Third of 12, right? So a third of 12, so 12 divided by 3 is 4. So I'm going to say 140. 140 times 4. I have no idea what that is. I'm going to come over here to the side and multiply it. So our volume is 560 feet cubed. You know, I can't believe, as I'm doing this, I can't believe that every single one of these, I've been able to take a third of one of these numbers. That normally does not happen. Okay, when that doesn't happen, you have to multiply, well, you can multiply the two numbers and then divide by 3 at the end. Okay? All right, here we go. Another rectangular pyramid. These are like the pyramids at Mooney Gardens, right? The rectangular pyramids. It's a rectangle. So the area of our base is the length of the base times the height. So we got to do 12 times 16. Just for the sake of time, I'm going to go ahead and do that in my handy dandy calculator. It's what my high school math teacher used to call it. Her name was Miss Riggs. She was a great teacher. Okay, so our formula for volume is 1/3 the area of the base times the height. So 1/3 the area of my base I already know is 192. And our height, only one other number, that makes it lucky for us. Ooh, you know what else is lucky for us? Look at that. A third of 18. We know what a third of 18 is, right? 18 divided by 3 is 6. So I'm going to take 6 times 192. $54, $55, $6, $11. So our volume is 1,152 cubic feet. Okay, make sure you send me a picture of your completed paper.